morning, February 26th, I started out. I weighed in at 133 pounds, but I started out with my race kit packed and ready to go. And I headed out to a place called McKee Family Health Clinic. That's connected with Arrowhead Regional Medical Center. That's where I go for my shots and my doctor visits and everything. And what I was going for was a shingles vaccination. And I said, if I run, I'll have to run after the shingles shot, just because the winds were coming heavy. And the winds were supposed to come heavy at 3 p.m. So I had to get everything done before 3 p.m. I didn't want to run in any winds. I'd already suffered running into headwinds on a Sunday with this 5K virtual 5K race, and it wasn't any fun. So I went to get the shingles, but I got lucky, if you could call it lucky. The nurse, the RN, said no. She would defer the shingles vaccination because that was the plan, to get the vaccine, but change of plans. So I will be able to run today, that race. Well, don't call it a 5K race, call it a 5K tempo run. The coach doesn't want me to race until I'm 125. I'm 133 this morning. So here we go, on to Loma Linda and beyond. My 5K PR, or personal best, is considered a soft, I call it a soft PR, or a personal best, or a personal record. The reason is, the way I got the personal best or the personal record was unintentional. I got it on September, this is Strava I'm talking about, Strava best. I got it on September 21st in 2020. I never trained for a 5K. I had never trained specifically for a 10K, and I've never specifically trained for the 15K or the half marathon distance. The only distance that I've really specifically trained for is the marathon distance. I don't remember the time. There was a little dispute with the race organizer. I think I ran faster than they expected me to go, and so, well, I can't remember the time, but I won $100, and that's the only time I've ever won a prize, and that was just about the time I was going to become a semi-pro professional runner. How's it going? Well, some good news and some bad news. The good news is that I think we made the, go ahead. Oh, you're welcome. Yeah, we made the goal of getting the 5K. 5K, maybe I'm sure I picked up a Strava best time today. But the bad news is that going into mile 1, in fact, even before I got to the first quarter of the mile, I felt my left knee, the familiar pain, because I have chronic left knee ailments, and my left knee was screaming, "Stop now, don't go anymore." But I told my knee, "Hey, Mr. Knee, we're in this too deep now. Got to go to the end." And so I continued to run until I finished it, but it kept getting worse. And on the way back, when I was doing my little cool down, I knew I was in trouble. So I was only able to run 1 mile cool down, and I'm walking. And I probably won't be able to run again until tomorrow, because usually a little rest and some sleep brings the knee back into focus again, and I can work again with it. Many years ago, Coach Bruce Robinson gave me a bit of advice about injury and running. He told me that if I have ever had to run with a limp, then I'm not ready to run. Said no matter what the injury, if you can run without a limp, then you can run. But if you're going to run with a limp, then you're not ready to run. All you will end up doing is more harm than good. So just now I was running with a limp. So no more running until I can run without the limp. That's the rule. Got to stay with it. No running unless I can run without a limp.